Hi, I'm USALawyer, and what I wanted to talk to you about today is the new phenomenon of e-begging. Now, e-begging is not particularly new. It's been around for at least a few years. And begging is certainly not new. It's been around since the dawn of history for 5,000 years. But it really is sort of the modern version of Popeye's Wimpy. You know, Wimpy said, "I will gladly pay you on Tuesday for a hamburger today." And I think these guys are, and some of the girls who beg, are saying, "I will gladly film you a video on Tuesday for some e-begging money today." Now, I haven't seen an opinion on it, but one thing about e-begging is it's tax-free. These people who beg are probably not 501c3 corporations that are tax-free, but if you look at the money they're getting, it is tax-free. In the United States, anybody can give anyone else up to $12,000 a year with no tax. So these guys are collecting, and girls are collecting, a lot less than that per gift, and their stuff is probably tax-free. So if you and I go to work and earn $1,000, you know, we have to pay tax on it, and maybe we're left with $700 or $600 or $500 of spending power at the end. If these folks in e-begging collect $1,000, it's all tax-free. And they'd only have to collect $700 or $800 or $600 to have the same spending power that you'd earn at a job. So it really is quite a deal. This has got to be more dangerous than filming on the dashboard of your car. So, some dog is barking over there. In the continued phenomenon of e-begging, probably the original e-beggar of recent memory is Bohem. But he certainly has been superseded by a lot of female beggars, and recently Sexy Phil, who, for the best I can figure out, just simply got on there and asked for money. Although, I mean, if you're down and out and in New York City, I got no problem with somebody asking for money. So anyway, I'm going to leave this video up until after New York 777. And what I want you all to do is to decide, at least for an opinion, about whether you think e-begging should be allowed by YouTube or prohibited. I think presently it's allowed. I mean, it certainly is occurring, but I mean, it looks like it's legally allowed too. So this is just, I'm going to leave this up until a few days after 777. And then whichever way you all vote, either yes or no, if the yes votes win or the no votes win, I'm going to tabulate it and send it to George out in San Mateo, California at YouTube, and tell him that, hey, people like e-begging and we should continue and maybe have a whole channel devoted to e-begging. Or tell him that, you know, the people who responded to the e-begging charges or the e-begging video decided that they didn't want e-begging and didn't like it. So vote down in the columns down below. I'm afraid to take my hand off the bike handle and say you need to vote down below because I am a bad bike rider and I will wreck the bike. But put your comments down below. Vote yes or no. If you vote yes, that means you want e-begging. If you vote no, that means you think e-begging should be prohibited on YouTube, or at least, you know, banned. So tell me what you think, and we'll send it to George sometime in July after New York 777. See ya. Riding off into the sunset.